Hi there. So this video is about the Petcare function in Precise, which is going to include the client and pet profiles as well as the keys. So these are all very important features, and it's imperative that we all understand how to access them. The good news is that Precise makes it very intuitive and extremely easy. So let's start with the client profiles. So again, just going to take us back to our dashboard. So when you log in, you'll come to this screen. You'll then want to select Petcare, and then you'll want to select Client Profiles. From there, you'll see that it'll bring you to the first client on your schedule. It just defaults to the alphabetical order. There's a drop-down menu, as I just did, and that is going to show you all the clients that you have on your schedule, and it'll allow you to select which client you would like to view. So they just populate based on the visits that are currently on your schedule. So as you can see, it is currently in summary mode now. And what this is going to do is it'll show you all of the client information, all the pet information. It'll also show you some key information. So you'll be able to see client name, pet name, cell phone, address, email address. It's also going to display specific notes as well as a recent journal log. An important spot to note on this page is the home access. So that is going to be the section where you're going to find information on whether they use a key or not, if they have any door or garage codes, alarm codes, and instructions. This view is also going to allow you, again, like I said, to view the key and pet profiles. And if you continue to scroll down, you'll see checklist, home information, vet information. So to navigate from here, you'll see that there are the keys. You also have these tabs up here. So you can view a particular client's specific key information by just selecting this tab, and it's the same for the pets. Take us back. An important thing to note here is this action box. There is where you're going to have the option to print out all of the information that you could possibly need. So it'll print everything out from this page. And I know some of us really like to have a hard copy of things, and so this makes it super easy for you to just print out all the information. So from here, we can move on to the pet profiles. Pet profiles are going to contain some of the most information we need to do our jobs because it's all about the pets. Like most things in Precise, there are a couple ways to access the pet profile. One is through the client profile, and since we are already on the client profile page, we're going to just go through that option first. So if you're in here, you'll see this pet profile page over here. You'll just want to select that. So a list of the pets is going to appear. It's going to have the basic checklist information. It's going to have what kind of animal it is. So you've got dog, cat, reptile. It'll have the breed, and then it'll have the basic checklist. We also have an option to include a photo. So sometimes that's helpful for some of our cat clients so we can tell the difference because sometimes they can look a lot alike. But what you want to make sure you do when you're viewing it this way is if you look over here, this downward facing arrow, you want to select that, and what that's going to do is it's going to display all of the pet information. So you want to make sure you're always expanding those pages so that you can view all of the pet information. If you want to print out a specific pet's information, so say you just need the information on, we'll say on dog over here on test client, you can go to this gear and you can just hit print, and that will print out that specific information. Another helpful thing is you can go to tools and you can print. So you just want to make sure you expand all of these. So if you want to print out all of their information, you don't want to print out the whole summary, because you don't need that, you just want the pet info. You can come here, just make sure you expand all of these details. You'll come up here to Tools, and then you can print. So the other way to access the pet profiles is just directly accessing it through Petcare. So I will take you back to the dashboard. You'll go to Petcare, and then you'll come down to Pet Profiles. So what it will do is when you select Pet Profiles, it's going to bring up a list of the clients that are currently on your schedule, and their pets are going to be next to their name. So you can see JP Blankenship, Berkeley, and Harper. To view more details of a specific pet, let me show you that. So same concept, so we'll go to Test Client. Same thing, you'll want to make sure that you select this arrow so that it'll expand all of the specific pet information. So the next thing we'll go through are the keys. Keys are a major source of headaches for all of us, and Precise is going to drastically change that. We are going to be able to track each and every key's location at all times simply by tracking it in Precise. So I'm going to show you how to view keys and how they'll appear in Precise. So you'll want to go to Petcare, and then you'll want to select Keys. From there, a keys page is going to appear. So this page is going to show you all of the keys that are in your possession currently. So you can see that under Client, there are a list of all the clients' names. As in Blue Wave, we have the key numbers listed on the left, and then the hook number on the right. You'll also see the key code. So that is going to tell you which of those listed keys over here is in your possession. So for instance, Paige has key number 235, and that's from hook 1069. So there's still 250 and 281. So it'll also have the location. Again, PageCamp has that, and the received on, and that is just going to tell you what day you received the key. If you take a look over here at this gear on the right, you'll select that, and that will give you an option to return the key. So you would do that when you drop off a key at the office. And so that will just allow you to return the key, and it'll instantly be tracked in Precise. If you take a look up here at the office box option, bring that up. This is going to show you all the keys that are currently at the office for clients on your schedule. So, as on the My Keys page, you will also have the option to select this gear over here on the right side, and that is going to allow you to pick up a key. So when a key is pulled for you and you pick it up, you just select Pick Up. Also, an important thing to note is that just as you all have the option to request a key from the office, from your schedule, the office is also able to request a key to be returned from you. So you would just receive an email with that request, and then that way you would know to return it. So the Petcare feature is a pretty great feature because it gives you multiple ways to access the same and, in most cases, most important information. I know it can seem a bit confusing, a little overwhelming at first, but it really is fantastic because you can access this information in whichever format is easiest for you. Again, if you have any questions on any of these features, we are always here to help and answer any questions. Thanks so much.